All right, my people, it is that time of year. It is spooky season. All things Halloween in Southeast Michigan are happening, and there's stuff for the kids and stuff for the adults and for the kids in us. In this video, I'm gonna cover it all. If it's your first time here, hit the subscribe button. On this channel, we're covering all things happening in Metro Detroit and the cities themselves. My name is Mike Perna, your real estate agent for the last 24 years. Scope out our over 2,900 five-star reviews, and I'd be honored to get the call to help you find your next home. Okay, so we're gonna start with the kids. Here's one for the kids that I love. Hallowe'en in Greenfield Village, happening October 3rd through 6th, 10th to 13th, 17th to 20th, 24th to 27th. We're gonna have links for all this stuff below, by the way, so you don't have to remember all these dates and times. It runs from 4 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Tickets did go on sale on September 4th. They sell out quickly, but you can still find them in certain places online. So I'm really excited to explore Greenfield Village at Halloween. Is one of my favorite fall activities here in Michigan. Halloween Fairy Tale Fest. Okay, so the Halloween Fairy Tale Fest is a spooky summer for the littlest of ghosts and ghouls. Time from 4 to 5 p.m. And this particular event is at a Taste of History restaurant at Greenfield Village. And the Scarecrows are back in Kellogg Park in downtown Plymouth, running September 27th to November 2nd. Over 100 Scarecrows are on display. And the skeletons are alive in downtown Northville. So this runs October 4th, it starts at 6 p.m., ends at 9 p.m. right in downtown Northville. They'll have the streets blocked off for this little festival that's really cool. And of course, skeletons will be up through Halloween. The Frankenmuth Corn Maze weekends are back September 27th to October 27th. If you're up for a drive, this is worth the trip. And bring your flashlight if you get there and it's like past dark. There are 5 acres of towering corn stalks and strategically located observation bridges within 3 interconnected mazes that await you at the Frankenmuth Corn Maze. Enjoy hate rides on Saturdays and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. and I love this October Michigan event. The Halloween Stroll at Canterbury Village, happening every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening in October. So there's free parking here in 2024, which is very cool. It starts at 5 p.m. in Canterbury Village. You can get your Stroll tickets at Canterbury Village Tickets early online, which I would definitely take advantage of. The Halloween Stroll is a family-friendly event and is hosted all outdoors, so again, dress for the weather. Stroll through the quaint village featuring multiple encounters and exhibits with characters along the path, lit by orange glowing lampposts and hand-carved jack-o'-lanterns. Passing through pumpkin trees, spooky carousel house, a scarecrow roll, singing skeletons, a tunnel of fun, and more. There's hot chocolate and cider and donuts and various food at the Sea Pub patio. Next up, we've got the Bauer School Farm Festival happening October 5th and 6th. Fun for the whole family. Come out for a fun-filled weekend for farm activities with food, live music, entertainment, pumpkins, inflatables, games, and more. Adults can also visit the beer garden too, so there's fun for adults. Movie in the Cemetery. So this year there are 2 show times. First one's October 12th at 7:30 p.m. They're playing Casper, rated PG by the way. It runs an hour and 36 minutes for the adults out there that want to know how long it goes. And then October 12th again at 10:30 p.m. they're playing Young Frankenstein, the one that came out in 1974. That one's also rated PG and runs an hour 46 for the people that don't want to be out that late and have to get up the next day, or just don't want to be out past midnight like myself because I turned into a pumpkin. So this is at the Redford Cemetery right on Telegraph Road in Redford, Michigan. Check out the annual Movie in the Cemetery. It's a fundraiser that's held at the historic Redford Cemetery, and it's a creepy night of Halloween fun. Pumpkin Palooza is happening Saturday, October 20th, 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. There's a giant pumpkin contest, pumpkin roll, costume contest, story time, and trick-or-treating at the downtown shops and more. So many things to do in October in Michigan. I love it. But let's get to one of my absolute favorites, and this is Tillson Street in Romeo, which is free and totally worth the drive. The homeowners themselves are the ones putting on the show, and check it all out in this video right here where we cover Tillson Street in detail. Now we're going to be talking about all things for the adults, starting with Spooky Spirits at the Detroit Zoo. So this is an exclusive 21 and older tasting event happening October 4th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at, of course, the Detroit Zoo. The Detroit Zoo Spooky Spirits features a selection of themed specialty cocktails as well as classic spirits. You gotta wear a costume. Well, you don't have to wear a costume, but I would don my most creative costume and add some fright to my night as you enjoy bone-chilling entertainment, yard games, fall-themed snacks, and exclusive access to the zoo at twilight. Bourbon, Barns, and Beyond over at Bowers Farm is on October 4th, running from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. over on Square Lake Road in Bloomfield Hills. This also is a 21 and up event. There are going to be over 75 crafts, beers, bourbons, cocktails, and wine, along with live entertainment. You can game it up with axe throwing. It's a super fun Michigan Fall Festival. Monsters Ball Detroit 2024 is happening October 19th and October 20th. Doors open at 8 p.m. at the Russell Industrial Center. That's over at 1600 Clay Street in Detroit. Here is Detroit's largest annual Halloween party, welcoming over 2,000 people. This one is also 21 and up. Come out to enjoy the DJ spinning and performances by the haunted circus performers, stilt walkers, acrobats, illusionists, stage performers on several stages. Next up, of course, and you know I love this, the Rocky Horror Picture Show Society has rented out the Fisher for a screening with live performance mix, and Barry Bostic, who played Brad Majors, is going to be there live on site. I really love the energy of this show and highly encourage it. Haunted houses. Cannot be Halloween without haunted houses. Here are my top 5 not to be missed favorites. Also, there's a link below to all the haunted houses, or the best haunted houses in Metro Detroit, as well as the best cider mills and of course the best apple picking and pumpkin picking. So first off, of course, I've got the Erebus Haunted Attraction Pontiac, which is back. This is one of the best haunted houses in the United States. This 4-story Tower of Terror haunted attraction is located in downtown Pontiac and opens seasonally for Halloween. Did you know Erebus held the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest walk-through haunted attraction from 2005 to 2009? The attraction is just over a half-a-mile walk inside. The average group takes 35 to 45 minutes to get through it. It's worth it. It's also not recommended for children under the age of 13. One of the best haunted houses in the United States. Next up in Madison Heights, I've got the Azra Haunted House of Chambers of Horrors. That's over on John R. It's rated the #1 Michigan haunted house by Scare Factor, Haunt World, and Fright Find. And also the waiting area is covered and heated, so the waiting in line isn't as bad as some of the other ones. Enjoy live DJs and fire shows, and most nights at Club Azra while you wait in line. No bags or purses are allowed in this one, so leave them in your car or at home. It's an incredible haunted house located in Madison Heights, Michigan. Next up in Westland, I've got the Eloise Asylum, located on Michigan Avenue in Westland. The Eloise Asylum is becoming kind of like the Disney of haunted attractions. Haunted tours, paranormal investigations, and escape rooms. Eloise's 54,000 square feet of high-tech horror presents a haunting horror experience unlike any other. There are over 120 event staff and professionally trained scare actors every single night. Next up, I've got Hush Haunted Attraction over on Cherry Hill Road in Westland. So this outrageous Michigan haunted house has 3 super scary haunted attractions in one, so check it out this Halloween. Check out Hush. It's one of the scariest haunted houses in Michigan. Are you going to discover the dark hidden secrets? Well, there are a lot of twists and turns in this one, so it takes you a while to get through. Wiard's Night Terrors, which I never know if I pronounced that right. So that's the haunted thrill park over on Merritt Road in Ypsilanti. Explore the asylum to test your sanity. Try to survive the ultimate haunted barn and take the spooky hayride of the lost. This is one of the scariest haunted houses in Michigan. So we've covered all things spooky and scary in Southeast Michigan for both the kiddos and the adults, and of course the kids in us. Comment below what you're going to be going to, anything that I missed on the list that should have been there, and of course, shoot me a ring if you're looking for a home or you need to get a home on the market. I'd be honored to get the call, and I will have your back during that transaction. My name is Michael Perna. Thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.